Ecological consequences of rifting, two new frontiers. New marine bodies, new coastlines, and a new continent. These three are becoming inevitable in Africa as time continues to unfold. Following the massive continental rift in Kenya in 2018, scientists now believe that a new ocean will be created as Africa will eventually split into two separate continents. As reported by several media houses and news outlets, the possibilities of this undoubtedly appear exciting. However, this doesn't come without its consequences, especially ecologically. In this video, we have outlined the top ecological consequences that Africans and the human race generally might suffer through the continental rift eventually becoming a reality. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. First, we need to understand what rifting is exactly. In the simplest terms possible, rifting refers to the process whereby the rigid outer layer of the Earth splits apart, forming a new tectonic plate boundary. When this happens, it creates a lowland region known as the Rift Valley, which might be either at the bottom of the ocean or on land. Rifting has been recently recorded in Africa, first in 2005 and most recently in 2018 in Kenya. But before these two instances, geologists believe Africa already experienced one about 138 million years ago, leading to the formation of South America and Africa. Now, if the current continental right succeeds again, it will inevitably divide Africa, creating coastlines for currently landlocked countries such as Zambia and Uganda. This process, according to a report from a doctoral student at the University of Leeds, will take about 5 to 10 million years. See, these movements of the Earth are pretty fascinating. Finally, as humans, we can agree that the Earth underneath our feet is actually moving and not just static. However, the significant implications for the future of the African continent are something to worry about too. Let us examine some of these ecological consequences in the next few minutes. Let's begin with the habitat changes. As the solid part of the Earth continues to stretch and break apart during rifting, it can create new landforms like rift valleys, just like we explained earlier in this video. These changes in topography can alter existing habitats and create new ecological niches. Species can also become isolated. Rifting can physically isolate populations of plants and animals, which may lead to genetic divergence over time. This divergence might result in the formation of new species adapted to the specific conditions of their isolated environment. Then, there is the risk of increased volcanic activity. Rifting is characterized by tearing apart. Therefore, it is only logical to expect an increase in volcanic activities in the future. As we know, volcanic eruptions can have immediate and long-term effects on ecosystems, including changes in soil composition, vegetation destruction, and water quality alteration. These natural disasters may also be seismic, including earthquakes. Now, truly, earthquakes themselves may not have direct ecological impacts. However, they can indirectly affect ecosystems by causing landslides, altering river courses, and triggering tsunamis. Another ecological consequence of rifting is climate change. Rifting can influence regional and local climates, altering temperature, wind patterns, precipitation, and so on, ultimately affecting the distribution of animal and plant species. In a world where climate change is currently a hot topic of discourse, with several governments finding ways to help the ecosystem, rifting will definitely hinder the development of these eco-saving measures globally. Lastly, the consequence of rifting on humans will be unquantifiable, both directly and indirectly. Rifting will encourage human activities related to exploiting resources in these zones, such as mining and agriculture, which can further contribute to ecological changes. Deforestation, pollution, and habitat destruction are common consequences of human activities in rift areas. So there you have it, the various ecological consequences of rifting. Did we miss anything? Don't hesitate to share them with us via the comments below. While at it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the notification bell so you'll be among the first to know when we publish next. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.